Okay, so everything should be groovy. Let's make sure everything's running properly. Okay, so looks like YouTube is up and running. Twitch is up and running. Stream settings are good. Hey ho. All right, so my previous two streams, we made a few mistakes, and actually, I'm going to start the recording before we go into that. All right, so thank you guys for joining me on this Let's Play. Now, there was originally a Let's Play recorded for about 7 episodes worth of material over the course of about 6 hours of streaming. But I kind of fudged up. I made a mistake with how I did things, and I put myself in a position that was going to be a major pain in the butt to fix, especially since I was getting to the tech level where the mistake really hurts. So I'm resetting with a new world. We're going to try not to screw it up this time. And we're going to see how well we can get this done. Now, I do apologize if I'm a little bit off at certain points. I mean, it is 2:30 in the morning locally, and I'm running on coffee and just sheer determination to get this pumped out. So we're going to go ahead and get this going here in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording for now, since the Let's Play is now up to date as to what's going on, and then we're going to go ahead and pick back up here in just a minute once we have the world created. Alrighty. Sorry about that delay there. I had to take a minute. I forgot to eat before the stream. Okay. As I said, my brain is frazzled. Also, for anyone watching this on Twitch, I apologize. Apparently, Twitch cannot handle a bitrate of 6,000 plus. So, at 6,000 kilobits per second, it's telling me the stream is unstable because the bitrate is too high. So, I guess Twitch needs to upgrade their systems. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put away the Be Right Back screen and proceed with the recording. All right, start a new world. Gonna go through my initial wake up scene, then have to make my guy. Or no, actually, I have to make your character first. Presets. We'll just use this dude. Body's fine, but I am pasty as fuck. Put me out in the sun without anything on, and the beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Those eyes will do. But I need something more of a hazel. Let's take the color over a little. Adjust the saturation down. Brightness up. A little bit more of a gold. Okay, let's try to turn the brightness down. Okay, yeah, there. That's a bit more of a hazel slash dirty green. Oh, and facial hair color. Start off with that, and we'll adjust. Shift it into the gold tone. Bring the saturation down. And the brightness up. I'm gonna go for more of a Morimo. Yeah, I know, Cat. I am trying. You don't really have a way to save your character, but then again, there's not that much to be able to create, so we'll keep what we've got. Man, in 4K, the PAL textures for the cutscenes are a lot denser. Excuse me. I do find it annoying that we can't go back down there. But before we go anywhere else, let's go at least partway back. Because, yeah, that's the archway we would go through to go back down to the beach we came up from, but the archway is broken. All right, so we're going to go grab the journal and a gold chest. There we go. Now I've got some food. We can also pick up some berries along the way. And then all I'll have to build occasionally is a workbench until we get to the starting location I want to actually build a base at. Now this is going to hamper me a bit because I don't know for certain if I can capture more than 5 pals without a base already built. Then again, I could just slap down a base somewhere to get everything going. Okay, that was weird. Thanks, the engine was loading something in. That's why it had a conniption. All right. More wood. All right, let's talk to this lady and get my survival guide. You shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of Pal. I was part of the scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone, all of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me that device you have there. Alright, hand over the device. She quickly gets to work. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here. Pardon me. I'm trying to put on a voice and speak clearly when having caffeine issues. So try to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. They definitely can. We will be going there. Even if it wasn't required for a quest, the town is on the way to my starting location that I want. Oh, hey. Pretty. I would love to be able to catch that thing, or at least defeat it, because it gives you ancient... It can give you ancient parts, kind of. But we're not doing that at the moment. First things first, let's run around here for a minute. Paldium. Berries, more berries, more berries. And then there should be a chest down this way. There's also a chest down at the base of the waterfall. We will be hitting that momentarily. Now, normally the place, and anyone who's seen the first two streams would know this, the place that I would like to set up my base camp normally is down there. Beautiful area, only one way of approach for raids. Just awesome flat terrain, perfect starting spot. One problem, there is no naturally occurring metal anywhere there. Not even a single node to occasionally farm, which makes things rather difficult. Oh, hey, I have unused stat points. We're putting those into carry weight because we fucking need carry weight. We need it like a crackhead needs crack. So, we're going to go ahead and get a few things here. All right, so I should have enough stuff to be able to build a basic bench and some tools, I believe. So we go to technologies. I'm going to need the... we already have the primitive workbench. Okay, cool. I will need the PAL sphere, though. And I think I need that just to even be able to catch more than 5 PALs. We'll see. For now, let's go ahead and place down the bench. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to build that. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to build that. And I'm going to want a club and a torch if possible, because I'm not going to be able to make clothing before nightfall. Takes stone. And then that just takes paldium fragments, which I will be able to get momentarily. Okay. Next up, I need stone. Now then, there should be a stone node right over here. That stone node can also have pallium. And then we'll also go hit up the bottom of the, whatchamacallit, the waterfall, because there will be down there a few handy things I will need, including pallium ore nodes and some chests. Actually, I'm going to go down there now just because I don't know if I'm going to have the carry capacity left to handle that later. Oh, nope, never mind. It's up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the pallium. I'm going to need as much of that as I can get. Ore would be wonderful, but we're going to a place that is, frankly, rank with it. All right, that's the day 2 journal. And another golden chest with more bread. Yes. Ooh, and a pal soul. That is something for upgrading our pals. I wouldn't recommend using a pal soul right away. Once you have a good pal that you know you're going to be keeping for a while, it's great. But immediate usage, not the greatest idea. All right. Now then, let's go ahead and get what we can out of this. I'm probably going to have to just discard the ore because it's heavy and I don't need it. Yeah, 1 unit of ore is 8 pounds. Meanwhile, pallium fragments, those are only 1 pound each. Alrighty, and then back up here to my workbench. And I think, oh yeah, that's right. I need technology repair bench. Thank you. Repair bench. First things first, let's grab a torch. All right, we'll finish building this. We'll repair all of our tools. And then we'll break both of these down to get the resources back. Drop off the ore that we don't need. And we will get moving to the area we need to get to. Kind of surprised, 20 minutes into the stream and we haven't had a bot trying to advertise freaking AI stream views. I usually get one of those every stream. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll repair that. And then let's grab another tree. That should get me all the wood I'll need. All right. All right, if I hit a point where I need to be able to get more pals, we'll see about putting down the thing. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and start producing these. And let's go ahead and repair you. Cool. Yeah, this is going to take just a minute to make these, so we will be back once they are done for the recording. Excuse me if you have to hear me sip. I need my caffeine. All thanks to the work of the Dalmau Coffee Company, who makes a very good German coffee. Though knowing me, I probably just butchered that accent. When I'm tired and I'm not drunk, my accents are shit. Then again, when I'm not drunk, my accents are usually not as good. Period. All right, and build, disassemble. Yes, I know I'm being weighed down by too many items, which is why you are being discarded. All right, Pal Soul. All right, that requires a statue of power to use. Simple bait, I really don't care about. I can make simple bait later on. Berry seeds, easy enough to get a hold of. Yeah, that'll do. Excuse me. Yeah, when you eat a food item, you reset the decomposition. Excuse me, decomposition timer. You also reset it when you drop it and pick it back up, or throw it in a container. An egg. All right, we'll try to avoid picking up too much stuff, but whenever I come across a chest like this one, I am going to open it because it can give me coins, and coins are a massive shortcut in this game. Because when we get to the village, there's going to be a very handy merchant who buys and sells pals. Oh, and that gave me 3 more spheres. Yes. But anyway, the guy who buys and sells pals will be willing, hopefully, to sell me pals that I don't have. Because he usually does have pals that you don't already own. It's not an every time thing, but it's pretty regular. Okay. Well, these palladium fragments are kind of important, so we'll just grab some more while we're here. And I'll figure out something to dump. Oh wait, I have unused stat points. Enhance stats, please. Okay, that's good. And we'll just hit every palladium vein we can find on the way to our objective. More unused stat points, perfect. Let's go ahead and put that into carry capacity again. Now there is a dangerous part to the route we're going to take. It is very easy to get killed if you are not careful with how you handle the route. What are you? Oh, a small pal soul. I'll take that. Food. Yes, we will be needing sustenance. Okay. Now then. As you may have noticed, Paldium seems to mainly appear near water, which means the beaches are rife with the stuff. Ooh, yes, wool. I will be needing that. And actually, while we're on this path, There's a couple of pals I'm gonna need. One of them is you. All right, so I need you for your wool from when we get at the Monster Ranch. I'm gonna need a chickpea. Two chickpeas. And then we'll probably have to look around for a moment to find... Oh, there's Catavia up there. Oh, and there's Catavia there. Ooh, Palsphere. Oh, that's a Megasphere. Oh, yeah. If I were playing another franchise, I might call that a Great Ball. But that would be using an inferior product. And any Nintendo fans in the comments can suck a big one. Preferably the whole bag, but... Okay, we'll get a Catavia. All right, Catavia, chickpea, lamb wool. That sets me for my starters as far as the base goes. There's a couple others I'm gonna want. We'll see if we can get a Gummoss. Oh, actually, I could use a T-Font too. I can find a T-Font over here, right? No. No, I cannot. We'll jump up here real quick. Because T-Font is not... Oh, actually, wait. No, I don't want to fight the ice penguins. Oh, actually, wait a moment. There's someone I can catch along the way that can do both jobs. So we'll just ignore T-Font for the moment. T-Font is not a bad watering type, but it is not the watering type I want. Now that is what I call a big bitch. At least it was one. All right, we'll go ahead and collect stuff here. And I think... Yeah. Should probably drop an egg. All right. Cool. Now, Gummoss is special because Gummoss can plant. If you saw the original Let's Plays, which I don't think anyone did, then you'll be familiar with him because I used him in the previous attempt at this. But he's not a bad planter. Now, he is not the end goal. Nowhere near. if possible, I'd like to find someone who has like a 3, a 4, or maybe even a 5 in planting. Because there's tons that you can do with just a little bit of skill in something. Okay, that gives me another level. All right. All right, so I have tons of paldium fragments. Oh, there should be another chest around here. If I can find one more, I should be able to buy one of the pals I need early on without having to spend any real effort. Though, admittedly, also, I'm going to have enough paldium that... Whoa, no. Enough paldium that I can probably just make a crap ton of pal spheres and sell them. All right, it's getting dark. People are starting to go to sleep. And it's going to get cold. Thankfully, we have a precaution for cold. All right, let's talk to this person. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you were carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying pal to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. All right, now that we've got a second eagle point, we can actually fast travel between points. This lady is going to give us a mission to take some food up to a NPC. Should not be hard for us to do. And then when we come back and talk to her at any point afterwards, she will give us 5 high-end food items. So it's worth it to take the quest now. You're a new face, don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You get extra experience for catching 5 of the same kind. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. And 5 more paldium ore. With that, we now have almost 100 paldium. All right. Oh, you're an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to the settlement nearby for me? Give it to the super dependable looking one. You'll recognize him right away. What? Why don't I make it myself? Well, that's just because it's just the dish smells so good that the pals keep swarming me. I can't get anywhere near the place. So please, I'm counting on you. Just make sure the pals don't eat it on the way. All right, and we'll take the life monk effigy. Now, normally, you would want to go ahead and let's see, drop this, drop this, drop this. Anyway, as I was saying, you normally want to do this, like if you're doing the playthrough the way you're supposed to, so on and so forth. You'd want to do this after you got into a certain point. Actually, we can just go right down here. Because you'd want to have the glider. The glider is very handy for traversing some of these areas. But we are doing this raw dog. So, no glider. And increase our carry capacity again. That puts us at a grand total of 600. We get 100 for having the kitty cat with me. Now, I kind of want to go grab that eagle, and I probably will. Ah, Vixie. All right, I'm getting one of you guys. There we go. Yeah, Vixie is really handy because Vixie can just lounge around at your base and dig up Palspheres. In fact, I'm going to grab another Vixie real quick. Wait, what are you guys? Oh, herbal. I think the only thing you can do is plant stuff, which is really helpful. Okay, come on. Nope, I am not letting you get the better of me. You get to burn for a while. Okay. Yes. All right, and that guy has gone into storage now. I am a little beat up. Oh, the Nox are predators. Okay, that's cool. It's been so long I don't even remember if Nox was in the original release or not. All right, so we're going to pick up some Paldium fragments. Go ahead and grab the fast travel point here. Now then, there's another fast travel point over here that I really want, but we'll have to get it later. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm already over here. Why not? Oh, mission. Submission. Oh, okay, cool. So that mission does not have a timer on it, so we can just go do whatever we want. That guy looks sketched, though. I don't think I want to go near him. Oh, yeah, Kroojiro. You're the other guy that I wanted. Well, oh yeah, that's right. If I keep going around, I will get to a accessible point eventually. All right, and then on the way back, we'll go on the other side and pick up all the palladium fragments there, as well as that pal sphere over there. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a log and a chest up here. Okay, pal soul, we got a level up. We have more stat points. Now then, there should be a fast travel point around here, right? I could have swore there was one. Ah, okay, I see it now on the thing. On the radar. It's down there. Along with some other things that are of importance. Okay, that is a Fox Parks, which I don't really have anything that can fight it per se, but I can try. Okay, 85% chance. Sorry, but nope, you're getting in the ball and you're staying in the ball. There, we need that for a quest later. It is very good to have it now rather than having to hunt one down later. There's the chest I wanted. With this, I should be able to get enough gold. Oh yeah, plenty of gold. Without having to rely on the loot from the mission. Okay, that gave us some arrows, a crap ton of gold, and a megasphere. Now, let's go ahead and keep going on our way. Gives me more experience for exploration. Oh, and of course I will take more berries. Very, very good. Okay, now let's cut across and we'll see about getting more pallium fragments. Okay. All right. Once we get to that base I want to be set up at, I should be able to make about 150 pal spheres, which is a pretty good start. In fact, it's damn good. All right. Korojiro. Oh, hey, there's another pal sphere over there. Looks like I'm scraping most of the pallium out of here. Oh yeah, for the 1.0, it looks like they've added new spheres. Though they may have added them before and I just didn't know because I haven't really played since 2024. I played this game when it first came out, and then I haven't really touched it since, except for poking around in like May or June to see what all I had on one of my old save files, because that save file was from back when like you could still catch bosses from the towers as deployable pets. But, well, you get how it is. Sadly, bosses caught as pals cannot be transferred through the global box. So I have to make do without them. Now, what are you two? That must be something they added after the initial release, because I've never seen those. Anyway. All right, so we got the point that we wanted. Let's go over here and grab some leather. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but I could always use some. Grab more pal spheres on the way. Never know when we'll encounter an opportunity to snag a pal that I might need. Though I don't think there's much left between here and where I want to be that I outright need. Though I will happily take more Vixies. Hold on. Get back here, you little bastard. Ow. There we go. Vixies are essentially free money because they can just produce pal spheres. And pal spheres are, well, they in and of themselves aren't money, but they can be sold for money quite easily, and not having to spend pallium to make them, nor having to spend time to make them, is very, very profitable for one's time. Oh, a rush ore. You're not like an area boss or something, are you? What? Oh, arrows. Cool. Oh, you are glitched. All right, well, let's try this out. I don't know if he can sprint up here. Since he's glitched in, though, I will take advantage of it. Oh, god damn it. Nope. Nope. I am noping the fuck out of that. Okay, I don't have any stamina left. Nope. Nope. Not happening. Nope. You can eat my dust. I hate that, though. Rush ores are fucking amazing miners. And that frackin' wolf had to fuck with it. But that's okay. I can find more. Mushrooms. Yep, there's the settlement. Perfect. Let's talk to this nice lady. Well, I haven't seen you around here before. Say, would you mind doing me a favor? If you have a pal that can water crops, could you give it to me? There used to be plenty of water pals around here, but there aren't many left. Some shitty group came through and took nearly all of them, including my hardworking little pal that always helped me with my fields. Okay. I don't know how many pals I have that are water types at the moment. I think I only have the one. Actually, no, I didn't even catch T-Font, so I don't know if I have any. Why are you failing to climb the ladder? All right, so we gave him the meal since he was the reliable officer. All right, now there's several people that we could talk to here. But... Ooh, actually you. Come here. All right, you're a pal merchant. I would like to sell you some pals. All right, so we have 3 Vixies. That Vixie is a musclehead. I don't even remember what musclehead does. Okay, so I have exactly 1 water guy, which I don't want to get rid of. We can get rid of you. God, I think musclehead's not really worth keeping, so we'll get rid of you. All right. Oh, duh. Buy. What do you have? You don't have a lot, though you do have a dire howl, which I can eventually make a harness for. That would make my life a lot easier. I will buy that. All right. So not exactly who I was thinking of buying, but it'll do. Now, you. Simple bait can go. I don't really need bones or leather. Well, bones and leather I can find places for. There. And we'll just live on berries for a little bit. Those only sell for 8. Nah, I think I can do without those. All right, so now that we've been here, we got the fast travel point, we get to go to the annoying place. Also, I should see if I can give that person the Korojiro from my inventory or from my storage, because Korojiro is only a level 1 water. So we'll see. Yeah, I can always get a new Korajiro. That one didn't even have a really good ability, I don't think. Oh, let me double check what ability it had. Oh, aggressive. Yeah. Not really worth having. So, at least not on a Korajiro. That thing is meant to be work around the base. Come on. Holy shit, that's a legendary consumable. All right, we're gonna need to go and get a rush ore anyway, so we'll see what we can make work out of all this. Now, there is a bridge here, and there's two ways across the bridge. A, you can fight your way across, but there's a rifleman up there with a bounty on his head, and he will grape you if you're not prepared. And I don't mean the drank way. The other option is to go underneath. Much easier done with a glider, but can be done without. Oh, there's a pal egg down here. Well, yes, please. A verdant egg, which should allow me to produce a plant type pal. All right, now, if I remember correctly, is it over here that I want to go down? Ah, yeah. Oh. Oh my. That is a chasm indeed. Though, I think I can get down into the water. Make it across. I think. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, and there's a fishing spot near here. That's good. And a dungeon. Now, the spot we're looking for is up there. I should be able to take this up a ways. And then over here should be another wellspring somewhere. I know there was one back there, but I don't know if that takes me where I want to go or not. And we'll try it. Worst comes to worst, I'll just jump right back down and hope I don't break a leg. Okay, an electric A. That'll probably have a volt hog in it. Okay, this is still far enough away from the bridge. Good, and we are not in sight range of the camp. At the other end of the bridge is a camp where you can fight bandits and free a pal. And while that camp is amazing to raid when you have the materials and, technology, I don't. So, yeah, this is what you get for kind of end running things a little bit. You kind of end up in positions where you're a little fludgered, but the reward in the end will be great. All right, so... Oh, there's a megasphere. The place that I'm looking for should be right here. Sorry if I salivated a little bit. That's a lot of ore. All right, drop down. Drop down. All right, so yeah, we've got a flat area up here, which can be built on. We've got a flat area down here, and this flat area down here contains a fudge ton of ore nodes. So let's go ahead and let's... Ooh, wool. I need wool because I need some to make a bed. I think I have enough, but you never be sure. Dire howls. Of course dire howls are around here. Why wouldn't they be? All right. PAL storage. Now, I would like to take a moment here. We're going to return to title. I'm going to check and see like what the range is on that thing, because I do want to make sure that everything is covered for the moment. All right, so we're going to put on the BRB for just a moment, and I will be right back with you guys. All right. All right, and we are back. Now, I do apologize. I was supposed to unpause the recording when I got done making the PAL spheres. Kind of screwed up on that. When we load back in here in just a moment, you'll see where we ended up. And then once I have access to a flying mount, I will make sure to like retrace the path and show how I got there. Oh, man. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Now, I'm definitely going to want to go get a few rush ores, but we'll see what all we have. All right, so now then, I'm going to want to have you a little bit in, but not too far in. We'll put you right there. I've seen a very interesting base setup where this is like in front of the statue where you sacrifice the pal souls to enhance pals. And I kind of want to see what he can do. All right, so then we got that there. Excuse me. All right, and for now, we'll go ahead, we'll put that there. All right, and we're going to put our Kativa in here because a Kativa can build. All right, now when it comes to technology, we have gotten a fudge ton of tech points, which is going to allow me to bum rush some things. So we're going to want the shoddy ped. We're going to want the straw pal bed. We're not going to bother with the global pal box for the moment. We're going to want the campfire. We're going to want the wooden chest. I'll want the wooden structure set for the moment. Shields are definitely a necessity. Arrows, please. The bow would be nice to have. I'm going to want the ranch so I can farm stuff for fabric. Berry plantation. I don't care about the rest of this stuff. The Fox Parks harness will be needed. The Pal Gear workbench will be needed. The monitoring stand is so good. All right, the logging site and the stone pit are also handy to have. Actually, they're kind of mandatory. I'll take the bat, the crusher, the defensive wall, the gate. All right, and that still leaves me with 7 points. So that as soon as I get to the next level, I can get the direwolf saddled harness and use him as a mount. Oh, oops. Food. All right, we're going to need this over here. I need this over here. Oh, I'm short on wood. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and get these taken care of. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Of course I don't have enough wood. All right, so then uncheck all. You're going to be for ingredients. And then you, chest settings, you can only hold finished food. All right. Get these finished. Repair some of my tools. There we go. And then I'm going to need a pal bed for this guy. Infrastructure, pal bed. Put the pal bed here for now. I'm insufficient wood for it, but hey, that'll do. Okay, base upgrades, level 2. All right, well, let's go ahead and get some more of this stuff chopped down. Oh, and I need to see about finishing the filtering on these chests. You will only be able to hold stone, wood, and ores. You will only be able to hold PAL materials. And you will only be able to hold production goods, other materials, spheres, and ammo. There. Okay, so now with that all said and done, I can go ahead and build out a couple more beds. Okay, there's a nice collection of berries in there. All right, so he's building that up. All right, I can have more pals in the base. Vanguard. Oh, increases my player attack. That's nice. And Power of Gaia. Well, we'll have you come out now. And then I'm going to want to put you away in here for now. Because, oh, okay, so it's that your level's being reduced to match mine. It's not that it's a problem, it's just that it's being reduced. All right, foundations. All right, let's go ahead and build a player home for the moment. Doesn't need to be much. In fact, it can probably just be jack and shit. Need more wood. Of course I need more wood. Oh, fuck wouldn't I need more wood? All right, come on, let's get this built. Need to level up to the next level. Okay, that'll do for the moment. And the base is now level 3. Level 4. All right, Palworld workbench, I think I can do. Berry plantation, I know I can do, and I need to deploy 2 more pals to work at the base, which is not a problem. In fact, I can deploy a Fox Parks to help with cooking, and we'll deploy you. We're gonna have to get. Oh, actually, hold on. No, I want Gumas here. Erbil can go back in here. Now then, production. Need more wood and cloth. That's not a problem. Food. The berry plantation. Now, seeing as food is kind of a important deal, we'll put the plantations back here for now. Okay, and of course I need more wood. I'll probably just want to go ahead and get a couple of these sparky thingies just to get me my XP up. All right. So then with that, we have oodles of berry production. Oh, real quick, let's go ahead and repair all my gear. Yes, please. Put you guys in there, take you back out. Put you guys in there, take you back out. All right. So then. All right. Okay, so you're not for that. Let's see here. What are you for? Production goods. Okay. Ooh, actually, if you're going to be that, then let's also make you pal eggs. I have a couple of those I need to drop off. Stone. Oh, stone's already in there. Cool. Oh, you only accept cooked stuff. There we go. All right, sort. That will do for now. Oh, pal materials. You guys can go in there. And you, and you. You and you. All right. Now. I need more wool before I can make 2 sections of cloth to make the bench. But I can make tons of other stuff. Okay, I need more stone. Really? Oh, you little bitch. Okay, so that netted me one of them. I need a bunch more to be able to get XP off of them. Holy shit, that is an alpha dire howl. We are not pucking with that. No way, no how. Oh. I kind of did a poor job of centering that. We'll fix it later. All right. Damn. I may just have to spam craft and harvest materials. All right. Well, we got plenty of stuff done. We're going to call the first episode here for this playthrough. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. So, now this is picking up directly after the first episode. We are going to be mining in order to get XP because I need level 9 before I can ride the dire howl. So, I will be back in a little bit once we've mined all 6 of these nodes and made some things. I love coffee. I really need a water type for this place, among some other things. Something I need to do real quick. $133 of these, please. Okay. This is going to take forever, and I do apologize for that. I know it's not exactly titillating content, but I did bum rush over here without capturing as many pals in the early areas as I probably could have, and so I'm a little short on XP. And I'm in a predator zone, so catching stuff here is a risky proposition. We had about 40 ore per node. And given that there's 6 node spawns here, that's 240 ore per cycle. Now, if I could just have rush ores here that could just mine these nodes for me, that'd be nice. Oh, let's see here. All right, now there's no rock nodes here. I'm gonna have to go out of here to get to a rock node. Which sucks, but we'll go get some, I guess. Tell me that barking's not what I think it is. Oh, nope. Here's what I think it is. Thankfully, it's not from the direction I thought it was. The direction I thought it was very bad. Because it's the direction where I need to go to get stone and mushrooms. Really? All right, that's 4 sparkets. Oh, thank you, Jeebus. Okay, technology. All right. Excuse me. All right, so that dire howl went that way. Let's go ahead and pick up whatever stone we can along the way. All right. I am still way short because if I remember correctly, to build you requires 50 stone. I don't have anywhere near that. If I could find one stone node, this wouldn't be so bad. But then again, I can now make the dire. Whoa. Let's not deal with that, please. Okay. All right, so we'll drop that stuff off there. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll help you make these. Okay, when I'm involved in the crafting process, it gives me 5 XP per. I could have had this level 9 done a lot sooner. I was a stupid. Oh, I need the Palgear bench, which I also can't make because the Palgear bench requires 2 cloth. Can I make the Pal Ranch? I should have it. Yeah. Oh, I need more stone. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll pass the night in here, I guess. All right. So I need a Palgear workbench before I can really do anything else. Got a ton of Pal spheres. I could make some other stuff. All right, how much stone does it take per arrow? I have enough to make 80 arrows. Or if I make the bow, I have enough to make 50 arrows. I'll just have to... Oh, wait, hold on. I know what I can do. I can make the baseball bat. That takes 10 stone. Ah, fuck it. That cat's gonna be the death of me. All right, so then, there, and we'll just discard that. All right, now stats wise, there, that should do me some good. And then we'll put away spark. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So all right, we'll bring you. And I guess I can grab some cooked berries. All right, we'll water these real quick. And then, oh yeah. Alrighty, so we have mined a couple of veins of ore. Also went and grabbed a couple of sparkets to try and get some XP that way. Made some pal spheres for XP. We finally got to level 9, and I realized another issue. To even make the harness requires having the pal gear bench, and the pal gear bench requires 2 cloth, which means 4 wool. I have 3 wool. So I'm going to have to go back to the area where I can get, whatchamacallit, I'm going to need some more of the sheep pals. I think I'm just going to go ahead and round out my collection. So I have 5 each of Catavias, chickpeas, lamb wools, and the teapot one. And then that way, when I come back here, I'll have a crap ton of XP, crap ton of pal materials, and I can just have the water one take over with the works out here. And this should ensure that these guys have plenty of food for a while. So, I'm not bringing any of you guys, so we're just going to fast travel. We'll fast travel to the Hill of Beginnings again. I think this is going to be the last episode I'm going to be able to film this morning, because I'm going to need to take a nap after this one. Oh, one other thing we did. We made a baseball bat, because I kind of fucking need it. Okay. Well, I can bludgeon them unconscious. I can bludgeon them into not being able to catch them at all easily enough. The thing is, I haven't even increased my attack. Okay, not what I wanted, but we'll rock with it for a moment. This baseball bat is a little broken. Can 3-shot a lamb wool. So I've got to take him to just 2 shots. There's more lamb wool. There's nobody over here for the moment. But I know there's more chickpeas, lamb wools, and Catavias over here. Okay, we got a Mimog effigy. Mimogs are handy because we need to hunt them down later for dog coins. Okay, that's my 4th Catavia. Okay. Sodan. I think I got my lamb wool quota covered. It's just Chicopee and Catavia that I still need. So let's get ready to drop down on Catavia over here. Okay, that's my 5th Catavia. So now I just need Chicopee and Tifont. Whoops. All right, T-Font is a good one to have. And there's a Chicopee over here. Cool. All right, we'll just 2-shot you. All right, I need 1 more Chicopee and 4 more T-Fonts. Thankfully, there are 4 more T-Fonts right here. All right, you're up, Chicopee. Perfect. That got me another effigy. Well, I don't think we're going to get to that T-Font without a pain in my ass. So, let's push onward, shall we? Okay, that should reset the timers. There's no way in hell we are getting that mammoth. Not one bit. So pissed I screwed up with that T font. Screwed up with a couple of T fonts. Where did the other one go? He was in here. Oh well. All right. Oh, let's just go down. Maybe there'll be some down along this route. Probably not. Nope. Lamb wolves. Catavia, lamb wool. More Catavias. Gumas. Gumas, I need more of you. Actually, if there's one that I need, it is you. All right. There we go. That'll give me first capture for Papari and, ooh, Burly Body. Not a bad skill. Memory serves that should be a defense buff. Hey, Gumas. Come here, buddy. All right, that's 2 out of 5 for Gumas. Come back here, buddy. Okay. That's getting a little annoying. It was hit way harder than I intend to. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Please, let's not have a fight. Wait, there's 2 Mammorus? Oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm good. All right, let's catch some of you guys. Oh. God damn it. I didn't want to kill you, Pupperai. Fudge sickles. I wonder. Nope. Nothing for number 6. So it looks like the bonus only caps out at 5. Now, I don't think there's any more Pupperais around that I can catch. But we'll take a poke, I guess. Sucks because I need more of them. I need 2 more of those. I need a T font. I hate when it doesn't let you jump despite you hitting the command for it. All right. Oh, let's go see if it looks like a pupperai up there. Oh no, it's a Gumas. I mistook the leaves for ears. All right, we'll go see if the T-fonts have respawned. I doubt they have, but we'll try. And that might give time for the pupperais to respawn if the T-fonts have. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho yo yo! Really? I'm sorry, but 98% chance should be 98 fucking percent chance. All right, we got our 5 T-fonts. Now we'll go get our 5 pupperais. Sadly, it looks like pupperai has not respawned in this zone, but we'll see if the pupperais down below have respawned. Gumas, Catavia, Gumas. There's a pupperai. Come here, buddy. Okay, I need 3 more pupperais. Yeah, I'm not doing 3 more of those. Those are a pain in the tuchus. Go grab a sphere. And then I think it's about time to go back to base. There we go. All right, so I need 2, 3, 4. There we go. I would like to make that. All right, come on, Catavia, help me out. Five, four, three, two, one, and Not a moment too soon. All right. You need a repair, but I don't have enough wood. Oh, that's right. Fudge. I should have gotten stone while I was out. Oh, yeah, and wood. Well, since I have the energy for things, well, I have the armor that'll let me stay out at night now. We'll go grab some stone real quick, pop back to base, grab some more wood, and that should let me make what I need. Oh yeah, I definitely need one of those things. In fact, while I'm out here, we can catch 5 of them. I'll see if we can find some more puppers while they're asleep. Alrighty. Hey, more bread. Alright, actually, I should go drop off the stone and ore real quick. And the food. Yep. Actually, I don't even have to do anything particular to do that. There we go. Now that should make things easier. Just stowed a whole bunch of stuff. And then I need Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I am not putting up with that. I swear that fucking spark hit him, didn't he? Why do pals gotta do stupid shit? Hey, you know that giant fucking creature that can stomp me and my owner in one hoof print? Yeah, let's go ahead and accidentally blast him with lightning while he's sleeping. That's a good idea. Okay. Well, oh, that bat has seen better days. Of course, I don't have enough materials to replace everything. What? Okay. Throw that stuff in there, I guess. All right, let's get this done. We're just about at the 30-minute mark. All right, so then. Now I should be able to repair you, and you, and you. You don't need anything really to... Oh, you do. All right, either way. Let's go ahead and put you over here, I guess. The Pal Ranch needs more wood. But... oh yeah, production. I also need more wood to build these. I need about 70 more wood. Well, let's cut down some more trees. Excuse me. All right, so I only get about 22 wood per tree. So I'll need at least 3 trees. We'll grab 4 to be safe. Alrighty, now then, with that I should be able to put a stone pit here, and a lumber vine there. This is just like some basic building. There's going to be a lot more stuff done later. For now, though, that should be enough for me to upgrade the base. And we'll throw in a water type. Oh, yes. Having a daydrum in my party would be nice. Service-minded. Ooh. Yes, please. Swap out for Chickpea. You're annoying in the party, but you're handy. Okay, he doesn't have mining abilities. Nope. What does Artisan do? Work speed. Okay. But his defense is down. But I don't care. If he's got Artisan, then he's awesome. And I guess for now, we'll take Vixie off of here. And I'm going to want one of my T fonts. Ferocious. Why is there a lightning attack buff thing on that guy? Oh, I don't care about his active skill working here. Perfect. All right, we'll help him build this faster. Now that we got T-Font handling that, we should be good. All right, let's go ahead and get some food items going. Okay. There. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and grab these out of here. Okay, cool. Now I should be a little hungry at least. Let's see here. Chest settings. I will allow food for now. And then I'll just throw more food in the pot later, I guess. All right. And then I'm going to want the crusher. Oh, I don't have enough stuff going on. All right, we'll cut down on another tree. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm going to have to do a little bit of creative editing with the episode, but hey. Like to keep it to a 30-minute runtime. All right. So building, milling and crushing. All right. And then next episode, we'll need to build the thing that lets us like tell them specifically what they can and can't do. I think it's the monitor stand. And that should let me curtail some of the inefficiencies I'm seeing. Like when my primary woodcutter and frickin' harvester gets sidelined into carrying shit. And then can I make the spa? No, I need more wood. Okay, cool. So we've got enough stuff going for now, and we go into P, upgrade. All right, so now we need to build a furnace, the statue of power, and the hot spring. Statue of power and the hot spring are really easy. The furnace has some requirements to it, I think. Okay, yes, I'll take metal tools, please. Nails, primitive furnace, please. Okay, the 3-shot bow would be nice. High quality workbench. All right, and then, oh, hey, a cooler box. That will be really handy to have. All right, so for right now, I think we've got just about everything we need. Tech point wise, I've got spare points. I could theoretically grab the 2 outfits, but I don't really care to. I could also grab this thing, which I could make like 70 poison arrows, but I don't really care for poison arrows either. Plus, I'm going to be like upgrading to the crossbow as soon as I can. And then once I've got that, it's just going to be blitzing my way as fast as I can to guns. But for now, what we've got should suffice. And then, did I throw a 6th pal on? No, I did not. Okay, so what do I need? You can do a lot of things, but I think the main thing I need is oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lamb wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have one in my inventory. All right, brave will do. And then if we go to pals, yeah, and we'll build that tomorrow too, because that will let me start harvesting wool from my lamb wool. And in the meantime, lamb wool can do carry. All right. There. And now we can start producing berries. And my fox parks can start cooking those up. And then I'm going to want to get a rush ore too. But either way, I am rambling. I need to go ahead and cut the recording here. And I will catch you guys in the next one. All right. And for the live stream, I thank you guys for your patience. Anyone who was watching, I didn't see anything for anyone commenting or anything like that. But hey, if you did watch, then great. I hope you enjoyed it. If you somehow get access to the VOD and watch it, I hope you enjoy that. Though, as far as I'm aware, Twitch still has all my VODs hidden behind a feature I can't even turn off because I don't have access to it. But we'll see. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you on the next one.